Hello and welcome to the Minecraft with Treetop, and today I'm here on Tui's YouTube touring Exposition, a temp base founded on June 24th, 2018. And the member list is 1Charlie3, Cloverfrost, Bucky2000, who is right there, Blocktagon, Archbeaten, myself, Hawked Phonics, Keat or Toaster, Bigger Bat, Old Free Willy, and Tesco. And to start off the tour, I will go to the welcome sign, which is right over here, written by myself when I arrived. Here's the exact coordinate where you would be walking up to it, and there's that. And then the next thing is the first thing that I built, which is over here, the Small Farms Plaza. It's got a pearl setter that keeps your pearl suspended. Here's a stone generator. Here's a concrete powder to concrete converter. Here is a carpet duper that I made, which is pretty cool. You push the button, and as you can see in the glass, it switches the color of the carpet that's being duped. And you can dupe whatever color carpet you want. There's pink duping right now, and you can switch it to green and keep duping as normal. Over here is the fishing farm. You could just auto fish. Standing on the pressure plates halts the furnace so that it doesn't waste coal while you're just AFKing. And then all the stuff goes down that water stream into this redstone over here, which sorts everything out, smelts the fish rather, and the fish goes in here. As you can see, there is quite a bit of fish. There was also some salmon in here, but I took it out because it is more valuable than fish because it gives you more hunger points. Here is the other stuff. Obviously, it's been cleared out and stored and sorted manually. I think that's it for the Small Farms Plaza. Then over here is Hawked Phonics' place. And I just have to say, I think out of all of us at the base, Hawked Phonics is definitely the best builder, because just look at this place. He built a tree out of dark oak and put leaves and everything and filled it with end city-like structures while also incorporating the wood stuff. So I will go in here. He's got an American flag, and apparently he calls this Hawked Phonics' Treetop dojo. And you go in here, it looks like he's got some storage. And let's climb to the top. I haven't been in here much, so you will also get my reaction to this. This is just insane. He turned a place that's normally scary, like an end city, and he turned it into something beautiful. So over here, we've got water, and this room just has an amazing feel to it. I think this is my favorite room that I've seen so far. A lot of vines everywhere. And here is the top. Nice view of the base that's loaded in. Okay, so now I can go down. And this room over here, I like the enclosed aspect of it, and also having it be open but not dangerous, if you know what I mean. Like you could walk out here and you could fall technically, but it's not dangerous because the gaps are so small and they're obvious that they're there. Like when you come out here, you can see that there's no railing here, so you steer clear of it. Here appears a enchanting room, and there's even more down here. Another one of these rooms, and this one actually you can get in the water. I'm not sure if you could get in the other one. I might have had Jesus on and not noticed. This is how I get out of here. Perfect. So as it's turning night, you can get a better view of this, how it looks at night. Let me go in free cam, and you can see that this looks absolutely amazing. So next up is Hawked Phonics' Purpur farm, or chorus plants, but he used them to get purpur. He smelted them. Then I believe this is also Hawk's. And over here is Old Free Willy's house. It appears unfinished. He hasn't been online much because he's been busy. But I think this would have turned out to be a very nice house if it was finished. And then over here, I'm going to need my horse, so I will be right back. Okay, now that I have my horse, I can go down this long railway path that I made, which was towards a village that we got our villagers from, and I will show you the villager breeder later. But here is Keats, or Toasters, or Gemonite's temple. I'm not sure what it was going to be. All that's here right now is a pyramid and some cleared out water down here. Clearly unfinished, but I would like to have seen what was gonna happen in here, but unfortunately we can't because we are moving. Then all the way down is, well, not all the way down. Here is Bucky 2000 Zombie Grinder. I died here once, so it's not a safe grinder. If I go down, you can see that there is a tube here where the zombies come across and fall to their almost death, so that the player can, ooh, chests, and I have Jesus on. Don't mind if I do. So down here is Bucky 2000's area. He's got his zombie spawner over there, and the place where you can kill them over here. And then if I go over here, I'm back at the base. And this grass slab over here that is unfinished is Tesco's. He was also busy after starting this, so he did not get to finish it. And sadly, he never will be able to finish it because we are moving. Then dotted around the base are these things. These are by Cloverfrost, and she was practicing her terraforming. As you can see over here is her little alcove area. Clover's Landscape Architecture Consultancy. So if I shut this and turn my brightness off, or I'll leave it on until daytime. Over here is Charlie's area. Here's his sugarcane farm, nicely decorated in the front. Here's his cactus farm, very simple, but it produces a lot of cactus, considering. Here's a cocoa bean and vine farm. Then down here is where it gets interesting and laggy. First off, here's his map art. I might go over there later where it's built. This is of Billy Joel. Then here are the cows, mushrooms, horses, pigs, and okay, you have to promise not to sue Charlie, but here's an inhumane villager breeder. I mean, totally humane. It's totally humane. They're all named Grum or Dinnerbone. Yeah, Dinnerbone, and they are pretty much being drowned to produce babies, and believe me, they have. This was originally Charlie's breeder, but Blocktagon and Bigger Bat, I believe, fixed it up, so it's producing a lot of things. Then down here past Charlie's storage area is the villager storage area built by Blocktagon, and there's all things that you can trade with them. Then there's stuff like librarians, fully maxed out. I mean, fully traded with, so that you can access all of their trades. And this is redstone mechanized, so you can drop villagers, you can cycle them out, you can stop them from breeding, and all stuff like that. What's that? Alright, nothing. And then over here is Bigger Bat's lighthouse. It clearly is not finished. It was built up before, but he didn't like it, so he took it down, and this is how it stands. Yeah, nothing much going on here. And before I leave to go check out the map art, here are a couple last things. Here is my house. I built this 3 days ago. It's a copy of something I built on Oops 3. If you know my channel, you know that series. I built this there. and copied it over to here because I liked it so much. Then right here, I think this is, oh, it's Bucky's house. Bucky's grinder was over there, and this is his house. He appears to have a silo over here. And I'm just going to free cam to the top. Ooh, this looks like it was going to be something nice. And then over to the left, we've got Cloverfrost's house. A very cozy modern design with a painting, a fireplace, a map art of Billy Joel, of course. And what is that? That looks just like a map of the ocean or something. A nice bed and chest area. All very modern. No door, just completely open. Oh, and that reminds me. There are very little torches and very little mob security measures in here because this is in fact a mushroom biome. You guessed it. You probably didn't guess it because it just looks so different. What we did was... oh, wait. No, you probably guessed it because of this. But what we did was cover the whole thing with water, which took absolutely forever. Well, it felt like forever. It was only 2 days. But over the process of 2 days, we put water over it, and that way the mycelium would turn into dirt, and then we placed a few grass blocks down and AFK'd overnight. And when we got back, there was mycelium everywhere because we missed one patch of mycelium and it spread over. So we did that all again, making sure to get all of the mycelium, and we ended up with this very beautiful shade of grass. Over here are the mushrooms, some of the mushrooms from the island. I transported them over here, and then Charlie breeded them, so we had mushrooms if we wanted them. That's an easy food source, but we just lived off of the fish, to be honest. And over here was the first thing, I think, built at the base. After we had moved all of the mushrooms over there, Charlie built this area with some dark oak trees that I used to get a bunch of dark oak wood, and clearly Hawk used to get a bunch of dark oak wood. Some people were doing unstacking here and stuff. Then over here was going to be a spleef area, I think by Hawked on Phonics. I may be wrong. But yeah, this was going to be a spleef arena, but again, unfinished. This is Bigger Bat's pigman farm. I think he's working on it currently. Is that him? That is indeed. So if I go up here, I can't. But yeah, this is going to be a pigman farm. I don't think it's much use to us since we're moving, but he wanted to work on it anyway. Then over here is the Billy Joel map art. Here's his face. And there you go. That's some of him, anyway. But yeah, this is my second favorite base I've ever based at, because it's just so full of everything. Like, you've got stuff from trees, to this random thing in the ocean, to modern houses, to spleef arenas, and it's on a mushroom island, and that's what I think is the coolest part about this to me, because it pretty much changes the whole feel of a mushroom island, and the mushrooms don't even look out of place amongst the trees, which is also another good thing, and just amazes me. And last but not least is Bigger Bat's skeleton grinder. So yeah, as I was saying, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!